What makes you shout for joy? What makes it just sort of come out like, wow? I think of the U.S. Air Force Academy and the cadets and their graduation day when the guy gets up there and says, I don't know what he says. He says, "You're done." And then you've seen this happen. They take off their hats and they don't just go, do they? They take these hats off and they chuck these things as high in the air as they possibly can. Because there's joy, there's excitement, there's gladness, there's a celebration. Something awesome has happened. God has done in history and intends to do in your individual heart something that produces that much joy and more so. Do you know what it is? It's this. God intends to be with you. To be with you. No matter what you're facing, to be present to you. It's His presence. Emmanuel, God with us. Look at verse 16. On that day, says Zephaniah. Now this is long before Jesus. He's looking forward, hundreds of years. This is long before Jesus. Zephaniah says, on that day, they will say to Jerusalem, do not fear Zion. Do not let your hands hang limp. I love that. You don't walk around like this. No. Why? Because the Lord your God is what? He's with you. A mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you. In His love, He will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with singing. It says, on that day, you don't walk around with your hands limp because God is with you. He's with you. He's present to you. On that day, the Lord your God will be with you. Friends, Matthew 1, verse 23. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means, say it with me, God with us. What the prophets longed to see, the day that Zephaniah was longing to hope for and see, the day that's coming, it's Christmas Day. It's Jesus' birthday. It's God with us.